now the long-awaited announcement of Train Sim World 3. I don't even know where to begin. We knew it was coming. All the haters, here you go. Turns out it is a completely new release. Just to get the basics covered, it's a new release. You need to cash out $50 US or like 40 quid to pay for it. But they are offering a bunch of bundles, so if you just want one of the routes, you can buy just one of the routes. But yeah, I'll start off with, I'll go through the FAQ that they have provided, and then I'll go through a bunch of things, and I'll offer my opinion at the end. So, Locos and Routes included are the 186 kilometre or 116 mile long high-speed route from Kassel to Wurzburg in Germany, and that comes with the ICE1 and the ICE3, both in ICE livery. It also comes with the BR185.2 in DB red, and Kielges haben Slayers and wagons. I don't know how to say that. And it also comes with the 146.2 Dostos and the 442, but AI only. So that would become the longest route in the game it would be, because it's the new game, but the longest route in the franchise by a considerable margin, which is nice. It's nice that we're getting longer routes, but that's the only sort of selling point I can see for this. The other route is Cajon Pass, Barstow to San Bernardino, which is basically just LA. It's 85 miles, 136 kilometers from Barstow, California to San Bernardino, California. First BNSF route in the franchise. You get your ES44C4 and your SD40-2. You get auto racks, tanks, boxcars, maxi stacks, bulkhead flat cars, and that's it. Then the other route, this is the most cash grabby of them all. Southeastern high speed. St Pancras to Ashford International and Faversham. It's a 89 mile or 143 kilometre route from London St Pancras to Ashford International and Faversham and Dartford. You get your Class 395, including the 10th anniversary livery and the Trainbow. You get your 375-9 in Southeastern dark blue. You get your 465-9 in Southeastern blue stripe livery, but you also get a new timetable for that, and you get your Class 66 in EWS livery and MFA J&A wagons. New features, we've got dynamic weather, we've got new visual effects for snow, lightning, volumetric clouds and rain. We have weather making a physical impact on your driving experience. That's not a new feature, that's carried over from Train Sim World 2, the adhesion physics. Passengers will change their clothing attire to suit the weather conditions, a bit unnecessary but whatever. You've got a training centre, so like Academy and Train Sim Classic, you can just piss around with some trains on your test track there. There's a new lighting system, including third rail sparks and flashes from catenary. We've had that for since Isle of Wight. Seasonal timetables will vary the volume and timing of services based on the season. Journey mode has been improved to give players a more meaningful experience. There's a new, more intuitive user interface. Is there really? Let me be the judge of that. What other features are going to be available? Scenario Planner, Livery Editor, Creators Club, Dovetail Live, and Detailed Physics Simulation. Right, it will launch, the big question, on the 6th of September, but if you pre-order Standard or Deluxe for the same price, same retail price, it's 10% off for Deluxe, but that only comes with additional Spirit of Steam, and that's one of the highest sold routes, so I don't think many people are going to buy that one. You can get 4 days ahead of launch access if you pre-order, but pre-order is only available for Standard or Deluxe, to my knowledge. You cannot upgrade from Train Sim World 2 to Train Sim World 3. You must buy the new game, and here we have pricing. So I'm only going to use the Standard Edition. This comes with the 3 routes and the test track. 40 quid, €45 and $50 US. so it's quite expensive. And you can pre-order standard and deluxe for an exclusive set of decals within the Creators Club. What bullshit is this? And they've introduced a new thing called Train Sim World Compatible, which is basically just a rehash of what is it? What was it? Preserved Collection. Yes. So let's look at the advertising for it. They say you feel the power, get behind the controls, authentically recreated cabs. This has been copied and pasted, isn't it? Locomotives. Wow, we got our GE ES44C4 from BNSF livery, 4,400 horsepower. Haul long trains across the US. ICE-1, first batch produced high-speed train up to 280 km an hour, introduced in the 1990s. And the Javelin, the class 395, you'll know that, 140 mile an hour, 225 km an hour. Ebbsfleet and Ashford on services starting at St Pancras. It's a bit of a shame that they haven't put Eurostar on that. It's a perfect route for it, although they're probably doing that and going to release it as a DLC later. Right. So, Cajon Pass, or Cajon Pass, whatever the fuck. We've got challenging gradients and open landscape offer some of the best views in American railroading. Located between San Bernardino and Barstow, this pass sees freight trains over a mile long power through tough climbs and ease themselves down them. Sounds like Sherman Hill to me. And you've got Kassel to Wurzburg, a section of Germany's first intercity express railway, delves into tunnels, carved through mountains, and bursts into daylight and over impressive viaducts. High speed equals long distances in Train Sim World's longest route to date. And London Southeastern High Speed extended. Southeastern High Speed became a Train Sim World fan favourite, and its inclusion in Train Sim World 3 comes an extended route, blah blah blah. Enhanced features, impressive visuals, and responsive handling bring the power of large locomotives to life. Yeah, sure. Brand new dynamic weather and freedom, I guess. But yeah, there's so many. You can get the deluxe edition, the standard edition, the US starter pack, German starter pack, UK starter pack, or Spirit of Steam starter pack. So the US, German, UK, and SOS packs come with their respective routes. So, the ICE for the German one, the BNSF for the US one, the Javelin for the UK one, and Spirit of Steam for the Spirit of Steam one, and they're 30 quid, 35 euro, and 40 bucks. But for an extra 10 bucks, I'd get all three of them. It's not worth it. It's a shit deal. But if you really only want one, or you really can only afford one, then I guess, but that's a bit shit. Right, so that's about it. I think, if I'm honest, I think it's a bit of a cash grab, especially considering I'm paying $50 for a route that I already own and locos that I already own that's just been extended a bit, and then plenty other locos that I already own, just in a different livery. And I've got liveries of these trains and someone's made them. I don't need to pay $50 for them. I guess the longer route, there's 2 new routes, but we'll see. We will see. I don't see how it needed to be released in a completely new title though, but fuck it, whatever. Provides a bit of excitement, but if I'm to call any shots, I think this is the beginning of the end for Dovetail. I think they've probably overcooked it on this one. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We will see what happens with this. We will see. And yeah, I will see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and leave your thoughts below. Yeah, goodbye.